everyone, and welcome. It's no secret that today is school-wide morning meeting, so get ready, get set, get moving.
Woohoo! Good morning, Johnson Learning Leopards. Welcome to our February school-wide morning meeting. Today is Friday, February 5th. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for the moment of silence on level 0. All right, and now please join us in reciting the Johnson Code of Conduct. As a Johnson Learning Leopard, I come to learn. I promise to roar by being respectful, open-minded, actively engaged, and responsible. I will always try my best. Happy Friday, guys. I know there's a lot of fun stuff planned for this school-wide morning meeting, so we hope you enjoy.
These are some of the first graders singing the Johnson School song. Hail to dreams, Johnson School, the is true. We will always cheer Mr. Corey, Mr. Just you are inspiration to never stay. Until you we pledge allegiance and fly away. Live the course still reaches even heaven's blue.
Black History Month celebrates the achievements of African Americans and their role in U.S. history. Their achievements open doors for all of us. Because of them, we can.
Kamala Harris is the first African American vice president. Because of Kamala Harris, we can do it. Bye.
Thurgood Marshall was the first African American Supreme Court justice. He used the law to fight for the rights of all people. Because of Thurgood Marshall, we can.
Carol and Cheryl Williams were two of the first students to integrate Johnson School. Because of Carol and Cheryl Williams, we can.
John Lewis was a congressman. He worked with Martin Luther King Jr. and spent his life fighting for African Americans' right to vote and for social justice.
Because of John Lewis, we can.
Madam C.J. Walker was a hair care entrepreneur. As he said, I had to make my own living and my own opportunity, but I made it. Don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get and make them. Because of Madam C.J. Walker, we can.
Duke Wellington wrote music and played the piano. Because of Duke Wellington, we can. Amanda Gorman is a poet. She is the youngest person to read their poem at an inauguration because of the Amanda Gorman We Can.
Earl Lloyd was one of the first African American. The NDA, he said, you can do amazing things when people love you because Earl Floyd, we can.
Barack Obama was the first African American president of the United States of America.
Because of Barack Obama, we can.
Katherine Johnson was a mathematician whose calculations helped astronauts travel safely in space.
Because of Katherine Johnson, we can.
Hey everybody, we're here to celebrate February birthdays. So first, for staff birthdays, we have Miss Abbas, Miss Hillary, Mr. Myler, Miss Mole, Miss Pillow, Miss Jillian Smith, Miss Shapiro, and Miss Wayland. Happy birthday!
For kindergarten, we have Dakai, Alkeos, Ray Ray, D'Anthony, Lucy, and George. Happy birthday!
In first grade, we have Donna Genoa Espinosa, Zoe Gearton, Tahari Hamilton, and Karina Hines. Happy birthday, first grade.
Second grade, we have Zaquin, Kayante, Gabriel, Falzan, Faith, James, and Bethy. Happy birthday, second graders! In third grade, we have Draymani and Sophia Starr. Happy birthday, third graders! In fourth grade, we have Leland and Ashani. Happy birthday, fourth graders! Yay!
Hello, my name is Dr. Keith Hubbard, and I am the Director of Human Resources here for Charlottesville City Schools. Today I have the pleasure of sharing with you the true story of the Three Little Pigs. It's one of my favorite books that I used to read to my classroom when I was a fourth grade teacher in Norfolk Public Schools. So let's get to it. True story of the Three Little Pigs. You know, one of the reasons I like this story so much is because it tells a different point of view. I'm sure you learn about point of view, inferring different details. This book right here tells the story from the point of view of the wolf. He's never been heard, and now we get a chance to hear him. Let's go. Everybody knows the story of the Three Little Pigs, or at least they think they do. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Nobody knows the real story, because nobody has ever heard my side of the story. I'm the wolf, Alexander T. Wolf. You can call me Al. I don't know how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Maybe it's because of our diet. Hey, it's not my fault. Wolves eat cute little animals like bunnies and sheep and pigs. It's just the way we are. If cheeseburgers were cute, folks would probably think you were a big bad too. But like I was saying, the whole big bad wolf thing is all wrong. The real story is about a sneeze and a cup of sugar. This is the real story. Way back in Once Upon a Time, I was making a birthday cake for my dear old granny. I had a terrible sneezing cold, and I ran out of sugar. So I walked down the street to ask my neighbor for a cup of sugar. Now, this neighbor was a pig. And he wasn't too bright either. He had built his whole house out of straw. Can you believe it? I mean, who in his right mind would build a house out of straw? So of course, The minute I knocked on the door, it fell right in. I didn't want to just walk into someone else's house, so I called, little pig, are you in? No answer. I was just about to go home without the cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. That's when my nose started to itch. I felt a sneeze coming on. Well, I huffed and I snuffed and whew, I sneezed a great sneeze. And you know what? That whole darn straw house fell down, and right in the middle of the pile of straw was the first little pig, dead as a doornail. He had been home the whole time. It seemed like a shame to leave a perfectly good ham dinner lying there in the straw, so I ate it up. Think of it as a big cheeseburger just lying there. I was feeling a little better, but I still didn't have my cup of sugar. So I went to the next neighbor's house. This neighbor was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. He had built his house of sticks. I rang the bell on the stick house. Nobody answered. I called, Mr. Pig, are you in? He yelled back, go away, wolf. You can't come in. I'm shaving the hairs on my chinny chin chin. I had just grabbed the doorknob when I felt another sneeze coming on. I huffed and I snuffed and I tried to cover my mouth, but I sneezed a great sneeze. And you're not gonna believe it, but this guy's house fell down just like his brother's. When the dust cleared, there was a second little pig, dead as a doornail. Wolf's honor. Now you know food will spoil if you just leave it out in the open. So I did the only thing there was to do. I had dinner again. Think of it as a second helping. I was getting awfully full, but my cold was feeling a little better. And I still didn't have that cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. So I went to the next house. This guy was the first and second little pig's brother. He must have been the brains of the family. He had built his house of bricks. I knocked on the brick house. No answer. I called, Mr. Pig, are you in? And do you know what that rude little porker answered? Get out of here, wolf. Don't bother me again. Talk about impolite. He probably had a whole sack full of sugar, and he wouldn't even give me one little cup for my dear sweet old granny's birthday cake. What a pig. I was just about to go home and maybe make a nice birthday card instead of a cake when I felt my cold coming on. I huffed and I snuffed and I sneezed once again. Then the third little pig yelled, and your old granny can sit on a pin. Now I'm usually a pretty calm fellow, but when somebody talks about my granny like that, I go a little crazy. When the cops drove up, of course, I was trying to break down this pig's door, and the whole time I was huffing and puffing and sneezing and making a real scene. The rest, as they say, is history. The news reporters found out about the two pigs I had for dinner. They figured a sick guy going to borrow a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting. So they jazzed up the story with all of that huff and puff and blow your house down, and they made me the big bad wolf. That's it. The real story? I was framed. But maybe you could loan me a cup of sugar.
Good morning, Learning Leopards. It's time for us to get up and move. And in honor of Black History Month, we're going to welcome some change makers from Charlottesville who work hard every day to keep you safe and healthy and make sure all of us have opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce me.
Hi kids, my name is Shauna Banks.
And I'm Damian Banks.
And I'm Kassan Banks.
We are the founders of Banks Collage, a nonprofit organization.
Banks Collage Basketball Association is one of the hottest leagues in the state.
We also run a girls dance program, Banks Collage Elite Empire. Our dance style is majorette, and we compete, perform, and have fun. And one of our slogans is Believe So Strong, because we truly believe that if you believe in something so strong, then you can achieve anything.
Exactly. And stay in school, be cool, and the rest will take care of itself.
Here I come. Yeah. Here I go. Woo! Ain't no time for imitation, ain't no time for playing. I'm just gonna do me. I feel elated, so elevated. I'm just doing my thing. I'ma be feeling good. What you want? Feeling good. What you got? Feeling good.
Hello, Johnson Learning Leopards. I'm Ms. Johnson, your assistant principal. And here at Johnson, I work with our leadership team to make sure that you are safe, happy, and that you have everything you need to be the best that you can be while at Johnson and when you leave Johnson.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Juan Diego Wade. I ran for the city school board like 16 years ago because I truly believe and love the students in Charlottesville City Schools. And I saw things that could be changed, and I ran for the school board to try to make those change. Whenever someone tells you that you can't do something, use that opportunity as a strength for you. You use that opportunity to say, yes, I can. And think about ways that you can improve yourself. And don't let anyone put you down, because you are special and you can do anything that you put your mind to.
I encourage you to dream big, be the best you can be at whatever you choose to do in life, and know that you have our support and we love you.
Do what I do. I'm gonna do what I do. Put it all together. Ain't nothing better. I'm gonna do what I do. I feel marvelous, glorious. Feel so amazing how I do. Here I go. I feel marvelous, glorious. I'ma be who I be. I'ma do what I do.
This is Miss Johnson, former art teacher at Johnson Elementary. I am currently working to become a writer, working on writing fiction. I wanted to offer you guys an encouragement. One of the things that I want to do in my life is work really hard to make sure all of us, no matter our ethnicity, our background, our family, how we come to the world, have opportunities and support to follow our dreams.
Hey Johnson students, I'm David Rogers, early morning sunrise meteorologist here at NBC 29. Hope you all are doing well. I know a lot of things have happened over the last several months. We're just inspiring you to hang in there. We love you, and this world, it's a better place with you in it. So continue to do a great work. Keep the faith, and always remember, motion is the lotion for your body joints. So you gotta move, you gotta do a little merengue, and
I'ma do what I do. Ain't got no limitations, I just got that elevation. Do whatever I feel. I got that fire, can't get much higher. I'm just keeping it real. I'ma be feeling good. What you want? Feeling good. What you got? Feeling good. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do what I do. Put it all together. Ain't nothing better. I'm gonna do I'ma do what
I'm Jackie Martin, and I work as Director of Community Benefit at Centera Martha Jefferson Hospital. In my job, we have a team of people here who want to make sure people stay healthy and don't have to come to us at the hospital. We're going through a very difficult time right now, but I encourage you to hang in there, keep learning. In fact, make a decision to be a lifelong learner like me, and we're going to get through this together.
Gloria is a real thing. Feels so amazing how I do. Here I go. It's a real thing. Marvelous. Gloria is a real thing. I'ma be who I be. I'ma do what I do. Tell me what's that thing? It's a real thing. Tell me what's that thing? It's a real thing.
Hello, Johnson family. My name is Mr. James Bryant. I am currently serving as the Vice Chair of the Charlottesville School Board, and I have a great passion and love for learning, making sure that our kids are learning, and making sure that all of our children are being successful in whatever you plan to do in life. I am a first-generation college student who grew up in public housing and didn't always have the necessary things to be successful in school. But I was taught early on by my parents and my godparents and everybody in my community that told me that you can be successful in whatever you choose to do. So just listen to your parents, listen to your teachers, and strive to do your personal best.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rosa Atkins, and I'm Superintendent of Charlottesville City Schools, and I work every day to bring out the best in you. And I believe in you. Keep working hard, and the best is yet to come.
It's a real thing!
We're family!
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together, but now it's time to say goodbye. Shimmy, shimmy, snap. So long,